I never had you, but I always want you. And it's so sad, it just makes me cry. Feels like I know you better than others, but you don't care, you never reply. I'll try shutting you off for some time now, but I'm still hearing your voice in my head. Oh, I wish I was more than you fan now, and that your voice came from here in my bed. You're in my headphones, baby, in my headphones, baby, in my headphones. You're in my headphones, baby, in my headphones, baby, in my headphones. You're in my you're in my you're in my
All right, guys. Looks like third time really is a charm. Sorry for the buzzy noise. I'm gonna have to get a new cart. My microphone is not working well at all. Going to a train show tomorrow, so I figured I'd get myself all pumped up. Oh, something just crashed. Um, Kind of always cracks me up how this fan door just goes. So no problem, whatever. To crash the very old American Fire. That's a no-no right there. No harm, no foul. Okay, push back up here. All right. No, y'all can't see this, but it took out a light, a doghouse, and a water silo. Wow, like a real train wreck. Took the dog back over here by his house. All right. We're looking forward to getting this stuff off the floor. I'm too old for that. All right, let's try this again. So it's a little blasphemous, but I have the American Flyer pulling the two new Marks cars. I got the cattle car and the tank car. It doesn't seem to mind. Try something here. Maybe it'll make the microphone better. All right. All right. That's the chill mode. Kind of crazy today. I need this. They're running to the store tonight. Oh, that's the sorry, this Christmas thing. I forgot about that. All right. Let's see how long it is before someone crashes again. Can't seem to get my microphone to cooperate with me tonight. The old Lionel says no. Just no means no. All right. Let's see what else is going on here. The other American Flyer there on the far end came off the track. Not, gonna, not really bad. Let's see. A couple of things set up on here, I see. I have the world's best power supplies here. Oh, everything looks pretty happy. I don't know why, but today the subscriber count on this channel went crazy. Obviously, Greg, people love trains. This is my therapy. The American Flyer war bonnet there is off the track just enough that I can't cover when the spinning gauge. Should we try it? I say we try it. Okay, really is slow. I'm fairly clear. It's pretty damn right. Some pretty doggone old trains tonight. I wonder if I get that Bangor break. I don't think they're going to make any more. So it's a good night for everything but American Flyer. Let's hear. That standard gauge has been barely missing that war bonnet. So I can chat with you guys, but that'll be just thanks for subscribers of your videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I made it so I could see the chat, but I have to kind of turn around. So I have to be conscious of it. We're building another place to put the trains, but it's not complete yet. So this is kind of a temporary setup. We're going to give this team a break because he is not fun to repair. So I'm sorry because I'm not talking a lot. It was a crazy freaking day, y'all. I guess it's too early for the Christmas thing. I wonder if I would give this oldest American Fire a break, going to regardless of if that's good or not. Let me see what I see this out that I could hook to it. Have a Mark Commodore Vanderbilt over there. Let's try that. I bet this Commodore Vanderbilt's not going to pull all this, though. It's not very heavy. And it doesn't pull a lot, but we'll try. Something in the back here. If I'm not mistaken, that may be the the brush for the hives we lost. Oh, that would be nice. We'll get it. Let's see if this is going to pull this. Somewhat down there, but we'll try. Good, then we'll take off some of those cars. All right. So a little bit of difference between these American Flyer and these Mark cars, but usually you can get them to stay together. All right, let's try it. First thing that's going to happen is it's just going to slip and slide and not do anything. Well, so far, it's doing nothing. This is the third day, and this track is filthy. I know it is. Oh, all right. I thought you guys I was tired. I was turning on the wrong track. That'll do it every time. All right. I can't tell if it's just slipping or pulling, but either way, the car's going to moving. So it's doing it. I don't think it likes it. It can loose from everything. Oh, it comes loose on the other side of the room. Oh, hey, I hooked up the bell that I got, the Mark's bell. Check this out. See if you can hear it ring. Oh, well, now it's not going to ring. I'm going to go check that out while I'm over there. All right. Worked perfectly earlier. When that bell came out, I can imagine what the problem was. Is it sounds a lot like the telephone ringing. Here I am. I can imagine maybe your mom wouldn't like that too much. Who's calling? All right, let's see. How am I going to get over here? Not easily. Probably should have turned off the standard gauge. I'm going to get over here one way or the other. why that's stuck. Well, now, you know about that. There it goes. So, that will move. Oh my goodness. Well, that's interesting. Oh, here we may have a ground problem here. I hadn't really planned on messing with this. Up there it went. Yes, the ground. I do believe. Hmm. Okay, does not appear to be happy. There it is. Maybe turn off the voltage, maybe. All right. Oh, well, I see why it came disconnected from the other one here. Here, my little world. I think we're just going to disconnect everything but the new cow car and the. Stray wire over here. Right from where I hooked up the bell. So let's see, we're gonna give the bell a little more power. Get out of here. Come in the corner. Ah. All right. Power for the bells over here. Oh, it's barely on. That's not a big surprise. All right. It'll probably work now. Let's go. I'm gonna get those American Flyer off the track. See if I can find a March caboose. I think I see one. I gotta have like dozens and dozens. When I was started looking for the Ives caboose, I thought, well, I have lots and lots of March caboose, so that might be hard. Well, that was that was false. All right. Let's see what we can do here. All right. You having fun yet? I'm having fun. All right. We have enjoyed this American Flyer 1900s version. It's really been a joy. They all work really well too. That's the interesting part. All right. So we've got the Commodore Vanderbilt that we repaired not too long ago. We got the new cow car, my tank car, my favorite, and we got a caboose. What else could you ask for? Being lazy, not much. All right, let's try it. Here we go. I'm just putting on the wrong one again. she's a little happier pulling the Mark's cards. Yay! Oh, we were Vanderbilt. Sure is pretty. The Lionel version is more detailed, but in a way, I kind of like the Mark's better. What? He wants to see the bells going on. All right, let's try it. I'm a shorter ring. He did so well earlier. All right, well, I'm going to work on that episode. There we go. Maybe it's better if it works intermittently. That way you don't get tired of it. I think I have it set to not sensitive enough. I didn't want the bell to get stuck on. Hey, Alex the Stream. Thank you. We're having a good time. We had a hard time getting this live stream to start for us today. All kinds of problems with my encoder. Hit up Amazon. We did something a little different, I think. Maybe after soldering iron, that shouldn't be part of a live stream. All right. Oh. Wow, that American fire put a cooking area over there. I'll turn him down. Let's see. Okay, something like this. That's the other one. All right. This one. Nope. Some of these are old MRC walk-around controllers. I'm missing one of the remote, so they can share two tracks, but it's just kind of confusing. And they're kind of real bad about uh, not staying the same regulated voltage. Too. So let's see. I see my southern over there hit stop. And if that's a problem with the, yep, kick that on an overlay. Interestingly, just kind of like the MRC walk around controllers, this is one of the earlier iterations. And it's designed where you can do more than one track, but sometimes it's one track. It's real sensitive to kick that on overlay. I think this is good in a way. Let's see, the third most inner track. Let's see. One, two, three. That's a Fandor. It's from Germany. It's pulling some. That's it. Not being. Are they Bing? No, they're not being. Those are. Oh, I just said it a little while ago. Well, in any case, they're not Fandor. Fandor was the German cousin to Dorfman here in the United States. I'll pick up the name here in a minute. I can't believe it is statement. The Commodore Vanderbilt, that has a special place in my heart. I have two of the Marks, and I have the Lionel. The Lionel is a little heavier, will pull a little bit more, it's a little more detailed, but I kind of prefer the Marks. It just makes me smile. I can't believe I don't remember the train company live. The trains are never going to bother the heck out of me. Right. I think looking pretty good. Yeah, those wind-up marks, those are pretty nice. I have a couple of those. I actually have the one that my dad had as a child, and I broke it as a child. Imagine that. And then as an adult, I fixed it. That really, really made me happy. It's pretty ratty because I was pretty hard on it, but it will go. So I have that. I have a couple of those. I think most of the ones I have are like the iteration is much younger. Something's smelling a little warm, and I predict it is the trembler. So we're gonna let him rest. All right, yes. And then the cool little bridge there. I got those bridges from a coworker. They're pretty cool. Like that and a bunch of other stuff that I think for brothers. So the fan was pulling Ives. Says Ives passenger cars. I don't know why I couldn't think of that a minute ago. The Ives 1100 they lost the brush the other day, so we're not running that right this minute. Till we find the brush, probably we're gonna have to make something to go in there. Before I got it, somebody had rigged the brush in there, and the rig simply fell apart. I was able to make it work momentarily with the rig I came up with, but it didn't last. Why? The oldest lino over there, for some reason, he's not wanting to work for us tonight. He's sitting over there. Oh, there he goes. Yay. You kind of let him do whatever he wants to. Yeah, that Ives 1100 is actually, uh-oh, we just cracked something. The Ives 1100 is actually a clockwork engine, so it's identically the same shell. So let's see, I'm going to figure out, I'm going to turn this guy, oh, there we go, stop. All right, well, excuse me while I fix a rather complex derail here. I know, got a little faster, got away from me. These old ones, they a little easy to regulate the speed sometimes. So, wow, he took out the American Flyer. He took out some people. Wow, it was a brutal crash right there. All right. Yeah. All right, dude. Sorry about that. No harm, no foul, I imagine. Get these people back up and hopefully they'll not sue us. Oh my goodness. We were doing so good until that. I just coming to Vanderbilt running here in a minute. I just didn't feel like getting run over. So I just noticed that the coupler was open. Hope that's not the one that I made to where it would not open because otherwise it probably won't be running that American Flyer again tonight because it does not like to stay closed. All right. So these cars that I'm putting back on the track are the Lionel 600 series. They're actually quite old, but they're also quite plentiful. Funny how that works in the in the model train world. Old doesn't necessarily mean like super rare or super valuable. But speaking of Ives, this one Lionel 600 car has a live Ives coupler on it. So at some point, somebody got a little imaginative. You know, that poor lady right there just keeps getting knocked over. All right, anytime now, this coupler can go in here and we'll get along with our business if it doesn't mind. Yeah, that's just not going to work for us. I may need to use up a little bit so I can see a little bit better. All right. You know, you wouldn't think that getting a tab and a tab and slot would be that difficult. All right, I think we're ready to rock and roll on that guy again. All right. I don't know about the American Flyer. As I've gotten older, I can't quite seem to get those American Flyer on the track first try sometimes. I should have done the four bonnet while I was down there on the ground, but I didn't. All right, let's see what happens here. I think that was this guy. No, I did it. Yay. Slow him down a little bit. Maybe not stop. Slow down. All right, there we go. All right. So let's try again. Lying out. You can sit there and light up. That's what he was doing earlier. Like I said, we don't make him work. We don't want to keep a senior citizen. He retired. Moving to a little different spot on the track, maybe. Other than that, we're not going to mess with him too much. Let's see. We would like to see him go. Just make sure that we did not damage him. You know, there's a, just remember there's a back and a forward switch. So, all right. Well, that makes me happy because I thought maybe we were broken. I don't like breaking things. I like repairing things, but I don't like breaking them. All right. Just gonna let him go around the track just a few times, and I don't know if we're gonna stop him. We're gonna concentrate on that. All right. Just watch better go going again. All right. You can see a little happier again. So let's see. All right. Go back to happy. All right. Let's see what I missed. Yeah, Vintage Lionel is really, really nice. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I like the other ones just because they're kind of obscure and people go, "Oh, what's that? I've never heard of it." I can't type it all. Don't worry about it. I made that video the other day where I was gonna make the list to go to the train show tomorrow, and I said that I probably wouldn't be able to read my own writing. I can't read that list. It's like a few minutes later, like it's alien writing. So yeah, at least you can probably write. But I made the video, so I'm gonna get back on it. I'm not probably gonna remember anything. Oh, I don't know, maybe not. My records at the supermarket was maybe not. When I started collecting, it wasn't really with an eye towards post-war or pre-war or anything. This is just kind of the first off, most of this stuff came. Most of it was non-functional when I got it. So some of my friends were calling me the Homo Misfit toys. But you know what? They don't look like misfits to me. I love them. All right. I wasn't feeling lazy. I zoomed in on that new that Mark's Cal car, Mark's car that we got in the new tank car. What I had hoped to do tonight was I have a second YouTube account. I was going to live stream and add my other account as a guest, but I didn't notice you had to wait 24 hours on accounts that you haven't streamed from before to be able to do that. So I did it tonight. So 24 hours from now, whenever I can probably do that. All right, I wonder if the fender looks cool yet. I'm gonna put my hand on him and see what he feels like. It's nice and cool. It's okay. All right. That noise you hear is MTH. It doesn't doesn't like that up and over track too much. All right, we go fender. Get out the bing. That'd be cool. I don't know who it was, but somebody said the Bing kind of freaked them out because it doesn't have the side rods. But I mean, it's solid with a toy. It's not a Hall of Fame at all. All right. No, I probably shouldn't say this, and I'll probably regret it just as soon as I do. But I can't believe my tractors staying together this well. I mean, they're just on this floor, and they're not obviously nailed or attached in any way. Why? I don't want to get out the bin. That one gets really warm really fast. I don't think it's designed for long term run. If you look at any of the train history, Bing has his hand in an awful lot of people already, consultant or whatever, a bunch of different train companies. I think I saw they were involved with Trix Twin, which have some of that, and I can't make it work very well. And then other iterations of it, the casting is so poor that they're falling apart and can't make them run anyway. But I have a bunch of that. Oh, I see a problem. It's fixing to happen. But my figure eight tractor is fixing to fall apart. I'm going to set him down for a minute. All right, here we have the Bing. See if he feels like running tonight. All right, excuse my head, my big old body, especially zoomed in on the camera like that. I don't know if this, I don't think this Bing's going to hook to these cars does. Bing has this hook type couple. We may have to take the cars off. That's okay. I still want to see it. I still want to do it. He may not go at all. I don't know. It's been a minute or two since we've had him on the track. All right. These guys over here. Oh. Got one Ives over here just kind of chilling out. Let's see if I can figure out why our track fell apart. That's why this American Flyer's off. See, I was talking about how good the track could be, and I just didn't know that, probably laughing at me. Yeah, we're not going to spend a whole lot of time on it. Let's put this on the track. Once again, I don't have the best luck sometimes with these American Flyer diesels. I don't think he's on there. If he's not, we're going to have to fix him because now he's in the way of us seeing him. Let's see. I think that's this guy. What? Two American Flyer locomotives on the track. First time in one night. Two of them. Wow. All right, so let's see if the Bing is going. Actually, he may not run on this transformer. I just thought about it. He's actually 24 volts. This transformer is probably 18. So he's kind of going. Probably could use a little more voltage. I do have a 24-volt transformer, but it's just not this one. So yes, that's the slow roll right there. Thank you, Harold. We're working on getting a different place for the trains where this old man doesn't have to play with them on the floor. That has yet to come to fruition. In Houston, we had an unbelievably hot summer, and got to the part where we needed the insulation with sheetrock, and it was just too hot. Couldn't do it. So I was able to do a little bit of the day. It's all right. This transformer is not gonna work for our beams. Let's find something else. See what else we got that we can put on the track. He's not wanting to play with us tonight on the other track, but I'm kind of enjoying Commodore Vanderbilt, so we'll just leave that alone. Yeah, well, if it had the right voltage, it would go at correct speed. But German, everything's a little bit different. So it's just a shame that Bing and Fandor and some of the other toy train makers in Germany got run out. Not fair. They really have some nice stuff. So let's see. What do we want to run? What do we want to do? That's something kind of simple. Something that maybe it's not huge. It should be just NPC or for instance. Oh, wait, that transport. He's going to be pretty reliable. Fine. We got some cars to service. That's okay. And I forgot. Still got the track separating over here on the figure eight. Okay, let's see. So that guy is going that direction, so I want this guy to go this direction. Use my head again. Oh yeah, I need to get this off the floor. I don't know if it's normal or not, but I went from feeling like kind of youngish and spry and all that to my God, I can't get off the floor real quick like. Alright, so there's the Grand Trunk. I don't know if he's in neutral or what he's in, but we're going to find out. He's generally a pretty dependable guy. There we go. I get one of the drama free. All right. I have the opposite problem with him. I'm going to have to get me some better power supplies when we get all this moved. In case any of y'all haven't heard the why this came about or how this came about, at the beginning of COVID, we all got sent home. I work for government, and I'm a tech guy for the transportation department where I'm employed. And anyway, because everybody got sent home, and there was no options for daycare or whatever, a lot of people worked whenever they could, basically. And so I was kind of on call, almost 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So I get calls at 3 a.m., 2 a.m., whatever, and some of those calls, I couldn't go to sleep afterwards, so I started putting together the trains, and here we are. So that's how this came about. Wasn't really planned. Don't regret it. Don't regret it even a little bit. All right. So that Grand Trunk looks a little naked without any cars. What do y'all think? I think to get some. I thought I was just gonna sit back and relax tonight. That's what I always say. It never works out that way. Yeah, it helped me keep my sanity, and that's not even an exaggeration right there. So I'm trying to use my again. I'm trying to see if I have any of the green cards right here. I don't see any. So, just for once, I actually put something up. No, okay, they're not false. There's one. I think this microphone has a pretty good range. So I guess it matters if you can't. But, something else could be. Mm, actually, the condition would be in there behind something else. So that's not like something. A lot of times in there too, but nice. But it needs to be. If you want to stay still, see what we already do in there. Okay. I'm really sure it's exclusive, so that would be a problem. Oh, wait, is this it? Okay, well, I have 8 cookies. Oh, here it is, right here. Right next to the hot tub. Somehow I did not see it. Although if you saw where I just was, you'd know why. Too much stuff. Hello, Commodore Vanderbilt. What? Once again, excuse me. I know I'm not with the regular window. Anybody else's experiences to tell you that. Get out of the way. Water. Chatting right now. Can't see it right now. But I'll be back over there in a second. It's kind of sticky. Maybe a little more interesting, I think. I think that's the last time I plan on getting up for a minute. Right, here we go. Oh, much better. I bet that's cool. So you run your trains in the old station. That's amazing. The hell, this it's getting to the point that some of these older things, not a lot of people especially the younger generation, are into some of these older stuff, older things. Just us, just us. Wow, that sounds awesome, Alex. I'm going to a train show about, I don't know, 45 minutes from here. So I'm hoping it'll be a good one. We don't have the types of furniture that some of the folks up north seem to have of that caliber anyway. Uh, it'd be interesting to see. Probably just as well. It's Saturday and Sunday, those both days. All right, let's see if we can run the oldest line out without crashing it this time. Now that we figured out it was in neutral. Uh-oh. Well, let's try this. Thank you. All right. I said I wouldn't leave it up, but I'm going to seek it out. Actually, it looks like it's off the track. All right. No, it's not off the track. Let's see what happens here. Looks like that car might be off the track. If it is, that'll do it. Little metal cars, they conduct electricity pretty good. All right, let's try that. I keep saying I'm not going to fuss with it if it doesn't want to go, but I keep fussing with it, don't I? Yeah, that's what it's fun. Oh, yeah. My track's moved and they're too close, so we won't like them. We had the had the dogs get in here the other night, so I spent so much time like realigning the tracks and getting it perfect, and they came in here and helped us out. Thank you, Harold. Appreciate that. Every little bit helps. So I haven't done that many live streams yet because, well, A, because kind of need to be able to set things up where you can do it and not take an hour to get it set up. And frankly, some of this equipment that I bought is really crummy. I was going to leave the track, but you know what? I think I'm just going to leave it alone. He said I'm going to just sit and relax, and I just keep not doing it. All right. Maybe I'll fix this other track if I can get to it. Let's see. Stuck in the middle of this town here. Oh, Giant, run! All right. Well, now I can get out. Yay! Thank you, Alex. That's how I found most everything that I watch. Last night I couldn't sleep, and I was just seeing what kind of live channels there were out there. There's some really intriguing, intriguing stuff out there. There was some guy that was sleeping. I guess people watch this guy sleep. I was like, okay, I don't get it, but okay, you go. All right, so I think the fact you see. Got that MTH on that figure eight track. It really just does not like it. Doesn't like it at all. But he runs so well on it. Yeah, you really can find just about anything on YouTube. I think years ago I look on YouTube if I was repairing, I used to work on cars, but if you're doing something, there's always some sort of repair video. Oh, I used to use YouTube for, and this channel actually came about as kind of a happy accident because I was doing the doing the train videos and stuff, and just for myself, and I didn't have enough room to store them on my computer, so I was putting them on YouTube, and somehow my feed got switched to public, and all of a sudden people started coming, and I'm like, what? So that's how this came to be. It wasn't even on purpose. So all right, our Mark Commodore Vanderbilt seems to have come off the track a little bit here. Put him back on. See, oh, I do see a reason why he came off the track, Kevin Clark. Well, that'll do it every time. That's what I get from using earlier. That can't believe all the tracks staying together so well. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the second time we put this back together tonight. And I think he's going to want to stay. Let me get some pliers and tighten them up. Okay, right here. Elbow. Okay. Now let's cut it close, but not quite. There we go. Well, I tried it. It was super filthy. You know, I should see my fingers. They're like super fly right there. All right. Excuse me once again. That's better. Commodore Vanderbilt actually repaired the tractor now. He was a little warm. So probably give him a couple more times around and we'll switch him out for something else. Here's the Lionel Commodore Vanderbilt. They both look really sharp on the track. All right, Harold. Well, we hope you won't be a stranger. I don't do live streams real often, and when I do them, they tend to be unannounced, like this one was. Where I just kind of had a weird and rough day, so I just thought I would put a stream. I thought I would just include everybody. All right, Alex. Have a good night. Thank you for visiting, buddy. Let's see. That's the mark for. We don't have to change all the colors. Everybody see, huh? This guy very often. Double reduction motor. Oil real quick. Let's try this guy. All right, so this guy that we're fixing to switch out for the Commodore Vanderbilt, he actually is numbered incorrectly. Somebody retained him and they custom numbered him. They numbered him as 654. There is no marks 654. But you know what? We can pretend. All right. And basically, that's what that guy looks like. Pretty cool. So I bought some marks. I think it's the same style, like you know, the Jubilee that has been repainted blue. Pretty sharp. I haven't seen it yet. So we'll be doing the unboxing of that probably after the train show. All right. Thank you, Mr. Commodore Vanderbilt. We appreciated the show. All right. So, meanwhile, my gauge here is going off just a little too much and it can come down. All right. That may be too much. All right. Let's see. Hey, Brian. Welcome. We are not doing anything terribly crazy tonight. We're just doing some friends. All right, well, that little guy runs pretty good, regardless of whatever his number is really supposed to be. All right. You have to run the standard gauge around the track a few times, like I do. So this is the Lionel 10E, and he's been repaired countless times. We don't run him very, very often because he was not fun to repair. And when we run him, we don't run him for very long. We have the standard gauge 384E, but he needs some new axle bushing before we can run him reliably again. All right, well, that's pretty cool. I just noticed this thing's got a little hiccup as it goes around that one curve there. Maybe to fix that out. This 50-30 effect, that's cool, but if he's getting stuck on something, that's not fun. Either one's cool, but I really can't tell. No, I don't think he's getting stuck on anything. Just a little, just in case. No, I think it's just a dirty spot in the track. Is that light on? Yep. All right. So what's you guys' opinion on cleaning tracks? I've seen all kinds of opinions and suggestions, everything from don't to on down to special products and so forth. Just thinking, I just wipe these off with a rag. Don't use anything special on them. Because I run my tanks probably more than a lot of people do. So if you run them, they tend to not get messed up. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah, my bell's not working. See, that's a much heavier locomotive. That was the pressure switch, but actually, this is kind of a problem. Let me turn him off right now. Ah. The track is actually apart on that track. Let's see, I think that's this one. All right, well, we can check out the bell while we're over there. I'm going to turn off the standard gauge while I'm thinking about it. Mark's is just happy going around that track. Oh, gosh, well, I hope you're enjoying because I'm having just a really good time. I was so stressed out I got home today, and I feel pretty good now. I think we should stop the American Flyer too. That's okay. It will be okay. Just don't want to get run over by this little Mark. He just looks so happy. Don't really want to interfere with his journey. Let's see what we can do here. First off, we can put this track back together. It's kind of a miracle that he didn't come off because I mean it was actually apart. What's going on here? It might be stuck on. I believe that's the case. Okay. So we're going to go by train. You see that guy? Right. I think my bell may need some lubrication and repair. Imagine that. From the 1950s. All right. Yeah. Now if I can get out of here. Yay. Okay, I smell something that smells a little warm. So let's check it out. You sure it's not this guy? No, he's happy. It's actually probably the flyer over there. The steam steam locomotive. Give him a rest for a minute here. You know, that guy had that unit. Apparently he does. So let's see. We're going to give him a rest. Figure out which one he is. Oop, that one. All right. So I have these, talking about this earlier, I have these MRC walk around controllers where they control two different tracks, and I have one for each track except for one of the transformers, and I'm missing a remote for that one, so it controls two tracks, and it always screws me up. Oh, yeah, backwards. And the bell decided to work in a minute late. That was funny. If we turn off the fire, we can run the old I know. Just had a problem with him wanting to collide. The dogs got in here the other day and moved around the tracks. They're not attached. They're just on the floor. So every once in a while you got to adjust them. Yeah, all one night adjusting them, and then they came in here and yeah. Good thing I love them. What's funny about that is I came home and it was obvious, somebody had been in the room. And I asked the significant other, says, "Have you been in the room?" And no. I was like, "Oh, what a silly thing to lie about." So, so I looked at the security footage, and sure enough, it was the dogs. Yeah, I have it in scale. I can probably move the camera and show you that. Turn off some of the photos stuff. So we don't back anything. It's all right. So I don't have a lot of in scale. This is actually my grandfather's frame board, and he never had his lifetime picture show you, but he started on it. We were little kids at the time, and so you can imagine he had a lot of help. My grandfather was a very patient man. All right, let's get you guys over to the in scale. Check that out. See if I can do it. So turn off the bright lights for a minute. So otherwise, I can't see where the camera is. This camera, I bought it on Amazon. It's highly recommended, and I highly don't recommend it. Is it going to zoom in more than that? Not really. It's stinky. Does it even focus? That's the other thing it does is it doesn't like autofocus there. Here we go. Now I'm turn it on. Cool. So that's the in scale corner over there. Someday we'll get some better equipment. So let's see. It's here. There we go. So unfortunately, none of these train cars are my grandfather's. Like I said, he had a lot of a lot of help from a couple of young men, me and my brother. So, yeah, we kind of played with them to death. So up until not too long ago, we had Arnold Rapido, locomotive Santa Fe diesel from this guy. He kind of went kaput after a couple of years. And it used to be anytime I turned on the room, this would just run. So we just kind of wore him out after a couple of years. This is a fairly new new, but new to me, Kato. It works pretty well. I'm really impressed with them. I really wish I could get it closer for you. I can't really move the camera because I'm tethered to cords. I really do need to get a better. I need to get a better cord. But now that we're showing over there, we can probably put some stuff over there too. So you may see the standard gauge uh, track to the right with the caboose kind of sticking out there at the end. That's just a track where I store the standard gauge. It's not a live track like we need another live track, right? But yeah, that's the story on that. So let's. I think that the One American Flyer over there on the far end is off the track. Maybe I'll run over there and look. I'll go watch the speed on this. The green one, the Southern. That was my first train set, and regulating the speed was not easy. It does what it wants to, but I love it. So let's see. See what we can see. Yes, it is off the track in a rather grand way. That makes me wonder if the track's falling apart, if it's just being finicky. This one is a little finicky. Yeah, all right, I think we got it on the track good. The other one over there is on the track. I don't have any cars behind it because my couplers don't tend to want to work very well until I mess with it tonight. All right, let's try it. You see that? Be why it's off the track. I kiss the standard gauge caboose here. That's not cool at all. Not sure how that happened. We can certainly move it. Like I said, these aren't in any way fastened down, so they do move. I could have bumped it earlier. Should I say that? The chances are pretty good. Thank you, Harold. Um, like I say, we'll get some better equipment to show you guys better, but right now this is what I've got. Right. So let's see, which is the other one? So these American Flyer steam engines, they do smoke, but the smoke fluid it makes it really hard for me to breathe, and I don't know why. But, so I don't put it in there. I enjoy breathing. I enjoy watching them smoke, but I don't enjoy breathing. I don't think either one of these is one I'm thinking about that I'm fixing to talk about, but one of the American Flyers I have is the smoking is actually in the center, and it's got a little pipe that comes pretty elaborate. But I don't think it's either one of these. I don't know. Maybe we could move a little bit, move over a little bit, and then show you the HO scale at the same time. I have a lot of HOs go, it's just really difficult to get like 10% for anything else. Maybe go down a little. It's more than a little. I think that'll work. Kind of an odd view, but it'll work. No problem, Harold. I'm here, buddy. I do this fairly often, so come back. I'm not going to be here but about 30 more minutes anyway. Maybe not even that long. Depends on when I wind down. We appreciate you visiting. All right. For those that may not know, I have kind of a special place in my heart for MTech. So MTech stuff usually stays on the on the HO skill set. I just noticed that I started streaming 96 minutes ago. I didn't know I'd been doing this that long. I guess time flies when you're having fun. No wonder you guys are getting tired. I think I've ever watched anything on YouTube for 96 minutes. All right, guys. I'm starting to get tired. I feel pretty wound down. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me tonight, learning some things. I appreciate that. That's all this about it. I'm going to get the camera repositioned back to where we started. That way, if we want to do this again next couple of days, we can pretty easily. Sorry that we had so much trouble getting the stream started this time. Anyway, problems with the equipment, or lack of quality of the equipment, really. So we're going to get right down to it. All right. So, off the flight. So the two of the camera is for whatever reason I can't see the monitor and all that at the same time. That's where I think it goes. If there is a specific spot where it is, that looks pretty good. All right, guys. Enjoyed hanging out with you guys and appreciate you guys. I'm going to get all this stuff turned off. And then I'm going to call it a night. I was extremely stressed out when I started this, and now I'm not. So thank you. Thank you. It's always fun to share. And glad that somebody else got something out of it too. Makes me happy. Right. Well, I'm going to call this about it. As soon as I get these trains turned off. All right. And amazing how quiet it is with no trains. All right, y'all. GGS Railways out.